Exponents and Power video, with relaxing music. Explore the fascinating world of exponents and powers in this engaging video designed to enhance your understanding of these crucial mathematical concepts. Featuring captivating visuals and a calming instrumental soundtrack, this presentation makes learning enjoyable and effective. Key topics covered include definition and notation of exponents, laws of exponents, simplifying expressions with exponents, real-world applications of powers. This video aims to create a serene learning environment, allowing viewer to absorb mathematical principles with ease. Whether you are a student or an adult looking to refresh your skills, let the soothing sounds guide you to a deeper comprehension of exponents and powers. Grab your headphones for an immersive experience.
Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to do the second topic from the Universal Mathematics Prime 8 book, that is the exponents and powers. This topic we have also done in my, you must have seen my, if you have seen my previous videos, or if not you can see, that is for the RS Agarwal. Only the things are, the exercise, in the exercise the questions will be different. Otherwise the method is the same. So now let us see the part 1 of it. So here first thing we should know the laws of the exponents. So there are many laws. From that let us see a raised to m into a raised to n. When it is of this type, that is going to be, if it is a multiplication, can you see this is called the base and this is called the, we can also call as the index, or we can also call as the power. So we have to add the index. This is going to be m plus n, whether it is multiplication, the base remains the same. Now if it is in the form of same here, this is in the fraction a by b raised to m. So same thing we can write here, this the base is the same, so that is going to be a by b raised to m plus n. You are going to add the index over here. Now if it is division, the base are same, so you are going to write a raised to m minus n. Again here if it is in a fraction, the same thing, these both are the same, so the base is the same, and this is division, so you are going to subtract it. Now see here what you can see, so this should be multiplied, so this will be a raised to mn. Same over here, this is in fraction, this should be multiplied, so it will be mn. Now this is a negative index, so what you have to do, always whenever there is a negative index you have to make it to positive, so that is going to be the reciprocal. So 1 over a raised to n, so this will go in the denominator, so that becomes positive. Same here, but here what we can see, this is a fraction, so what happens here, this will get flip over, so b will go in the numerator and a will be in the denominator, so that will be b by a raised to n. And this will be whenever there is 0. So any number is in the base, that should be 1. Even if it is 100 raised to 0, that is going to be 1. Again for the fraction also it will be the same, that is going to be 1. So now let us see 2.1 innings, that is the evaluate. Evaluate means you have to get one answer, but not in the exponent, but that should be the, you should get the final answer. So now first thing here, can you see this is a negative index here. So what we are going to do, first we are going to make it to positive, so this is going to get flip over. So this is going to be 4 by 1, that is going to be 4, and this will be 2. So now here whenever we say in exponents, whenever we write raised to 2, this is called raised to 2, 4 raised to 2. So now we have to multiply that many times. So exponents is actually the repeated multiplication, you can say. So 4 into 4, that is going to be 16. Now here, because this is a negative exponent, we can also call this as an exponent here. that is a negative exponent. So we can have to make it to positive by 1 by 5 raised to 2. So 5 raised to 2 means 5 into 5, that is going to be 25. So here now what you can see, this is negative, so this negative will be as it is, it will not be changed. So this is going to be 1 by minus 2 here, it is going to be the same, only here this will change, so that is going to be positive. So 1 by minus 2 raised to 3, so that will be, here will be minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. So what we can see here, these are 3 times minus, so this is an odd number. So whenever you have odd number, so the negative is, that is going to be negative. If it was 4 times 2, negative 2, so this is a 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is an even number, so that is going to be positive, whatever it is. When we have to multiply this one, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, and 8 2s are 16. So that is going to be positive 16. But here, because here that is 3 times, so you are going to take negative 2, and 2 you are going to multiply 3 times, that is 2 2s are 4, and 4 2s are 8. So now see here, this is negative in the denominator, but that thing can be also written in the numerator. That is why, see, whenever we have positive divided by negative, that is going to be negative, and whenever we have negative divided by positive, that also is going to be negative. So we can also write this way. Now again what we have to do, we have to make this exponent as positive. So this thing will be 1 by, this will be same. So now this is positive. So what we can do, because now this is 3 times, so this is going to be negative, and 3 you are going to, 3 raised to 3 means 3 you are going to multiply 3 times. 3 3s are 9, and 9 3s are 27. And again here what will happen, now already you have given negative over here, so here you don't have to do it, just write 7 cube, that is going to be 7 into 7 into 7, that is going to be 343. Now what you can see, this is 1 divided by, this is in fraction, so this is the denominator and this is the numerator. So 1 will be as it is, and this will get flipped over, so that will be 343 will go in the numerator and 27 in the denominator. And now, as I said, you can write the negative sign over here. Now here what you are going to do, this negative sign you are not going to change anything, only the exponent over here. So this is going to be 1 by minus 4 raised to 1, means actually we don't have to write the 1, so that is understood. So just you can write here 1 by minus 4. Again for here, this is already in a fraction, so this will go numerator and denominator, so that will be 4, because this you have to make it to positive, so 4 by 1, so that is just 4. So this will get cancelled, this is going to be 1. So now what you can see, this is minus, so minus 1. Now here express the following with a positive exponent. So same over here, all you have to express means you don't have to write the final answer, means just you have to change the negative sign, you have to make it to positive exponent. So this minus 5 means it is going to be 1 by 5 raised to 5. So if it is just evaluate or simplify means you are going to do 5, you are going to multiply 5 times. Here just they said express means you have to just write in the exponent form. Now this is 2 by 5 raised to minus 7. So this is going to be, now you have to make it to positive here. So 1 by 2 raised to 5, 2 by 5 raised to 7. So now what you have to do here, now this you can see this, the denominator is in a fraction, so you will flip over, that is going to be 5 by 2 raised to 7. So now again this is not going to change, only you are going to flip over this number. So that number will go along with this, so this will be positive and not negative. So you have to be careful over here. Now this will be 1 by, this thing will be as it is. This will become positive again here, because now 1 by this is in a fraction, so that is going to be minus 11 by 3. So raised to 4, same over here, what we did in the previous one. So now look at here, first thing you are going to make this positive. So this is going to be 1 by minus 2 by 3, and this is going to be, this will get flip over, that is going to be 16 by 6 raised to 4. So now what you can do here, You can also write this one as, now this is in the fraction, so this is going to be minus 3 by 2 raised to 2. This you will write the same. So now what we can do, first thing we are going to see this one. So we can write here minus 3 by 2 into minus 3 by 2. So that will be 9 by 4, because minus and minus becomes plus. So you are going to multiply this also. Even there is 2 here, because this is multiplication, you are going to multiply it. So this is 9 by 4. Now what will you do here? You can simplify this one. 16 by 6 raised to 4. So that can be written as 2 3s are and 2 8s are. So this is now 8 by 3 raised to 4. So that means we have to multiply this one 4 times. 8 by 3. That is what I did here. So now we will simplify this one. 4 1s are, 4 2s are, 3 1s are, 3 3s are. So now this 3 is here. So this will be 1. So what we can see in the denominator? 8 2s are 16. Now 2, 8, 8 and 8. This is multiplied. 8 2s are 16. 16 and this 64. When you multiply this one, you can check later. That will be 1024. And what remains in the denominator is 3 3s are 9. So this can be also written as, so now this is the perfect square of 32. And this is the perfect square of 3. So we can also write here 32 by 3 because both are the square. So we can also write this one. And one more thing, how to see, because it's a big number, how to find the square. You can also do one. 10 square is 100. 20 square is 400. 30 square is 900. 40 square is 1600. So now what you can see, this is 1024. So it lies between 30 and 40. Definitely it's not 40. So it will be now somewhere in 30s. So now in 30s means now you can see, because that is 900. So now you can see the unit place digit. So where do we get 4? We get 2 square is 4, or we can get 8 square is 64. Here we get in the unit place 4. So this number should be either 32 or it should be 38. So now let us multiply 32 into 32. This is going to be 64. So now what will you get here? 1024. Hope you got this one. So we don't have to check this one. So now this is 32 square and this will be 3 square. So this is the final answer. Now write the reciprocal of the following. So this will keep as it is. Reciprocal of this one minus 11 by 8. Now this will keep as it is first. Reciprocal of this is 7 by 6. So now since now here we didn't change the exponent because that was already positive 1. But now after taking the reciprocal of this one, we can see the exponent is negative 1. So always this negative exponent should be converted to the positive one. So now we will do, so when we are converting it to positive, so that is going to be, again this is going to be the flip over, that is going to be 1, or you can also write like this, 1 by 7 by 6 raised to 5, and then this is in the fraction means you will write here 6 by 7 raised to 5. Both ways it's the same. Now here first thing we are going to take the reciprocal, means that will be 19 by 12, and this is going to be minus 10. But now this is negative, so we are going to make it to positive. So this is going to get flip over. So that will be 12 by 19 raised to 10. So this is positive now. Now they said a by b raised to n, where b is not equal to 0. What does this mean? B is not equal to 0 means in the denominator whenever we have, suppose now b is 0. So if we have 0 in the denominator means that is undefined. So b should not be equal to 0. So when you flip over this one, that is going to be b by a raised to n. So this is the answer. Now find the value of the reciprocal of the following. Here if we are taking here, this will be minus 4 by 3 and this is already positive, so we have to keep as it is. So now we have to find the value. Value means we want the final answer. So now look at here. This type we have to multiply both of them by 2. So minus this is going to be, because this will be 2 means this will be minus 4 into minus 4. So that is going to be 16. Now these are 2, so that is going to be positive 1. Now 3 square means that is going to be 3 into 3, that is going to be 9. So 16 by 9. Now for this one again we have to take the reciprocal, means this is going to be 10 by 1, this is going to be the same. So 10 raised to 3. So 10 raised to 3 means you will write 1, and because this the power is here 3, so you are going to write 3 times the 0. Now here you are going to flip over this one, that will be 5 by 4 raised to minus 2. So now this is a negative exponent, so what will you do? You are going to again flip over this one, so that is going to be 4 by 5 raised to 2. Now this is positive. Now you will multiply this one 4 raised to 2, that is going to be 16, or 5 raised to 2, that is going to be 25. Whatever is in this one, we can call this as raised to 4 raised to 2. This will be, whenever this is like this, we will call as a 5 cube. So now look at here, this is going to be minus 3 by 2, and this is minus 3 over here. Now you can see this is negative, so again you are going to flip over this one and make it to positive, so minus 2 by 3 raised to 3. And now since we want the value, what are we going to do? We are going to multiply this one. So minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2 3 times. So as I said, these are the odd numbers, 3. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So that is going to be minus 8. And the denominator is just a positive one. So 3 cube, that is going to be 3. You will multiply. That is not going to be 9, but many of them, there is a confusion for most of them. They just write it 9. But you have to multiply 3 times. So that is going to be 27. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So be careful with this one. Now simplify 5 raised to minus 1 into 2 raised to minus 1. So this is going to be, because this is a negative one, you are going to make it positive. So that is going to be 1 by 5. We are not going to write that 1. So now here 1 by 2, because there is no need to write 1 because it's the same number. So now you are going to multiply this one. That is going to be 10. So and this is going to be 1. Again here this is negative, so you will write 1 by 4. This will be the same. So now 1 by 4 keep as it is, and 2 raised to 5. 2 raised to 5 means 2 we are going to multiply 5 times. So that is going to be 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, and 16 2s are, that is 32. So now 4 1s are and 4 8s are 32. So the answer is A. Now look at this one first. So this is going to be, you are going to flip over this one, that will be 4 by 3 raised to 3. And again this is again negative, means you are going to flip over this one, that is going to be 9 by 8. So now this cube and this cube, 4 cube divided by 3 cube. So this is going to be 4 into 4 into 4, 3 into 3 into 3. So that is 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64, and this will be 27. So 64 by 27. And this 9 by 8 as it is. So now let us simplify this one. 9 1s are, 9 3s are, 8 1s are, 8 8s are. So the answer is 8 by 3. And many cases, like if sometimes, like if we are given the objective types and 8 by 3 is there, this is the improper one because the numerator is bigger. So you can also write in that case 8 divided by 3. So 8 2s are 6, 2. So you can write here 2 integer 2 by 3. So that will be 2 integer 2 by 3. It depends if there is a MCQ type and if this option is given. So you need not write this one, but you have to write this one if the option is this 2 integer 2 by 3. So now 2 raised to minus 1, that is going to be 1 by 2. This is 1 by 3 raised to minus 1. So what will you do? Now see here, both the denominators are different, here is minus sign. So you are going to take the LCM. So this is going to be 6 is the LCM. So here will be 2. So this also should be 2, 3. So 3 minus 2 by 6. Raised to first you are not going to change, minus 1. Now what we can do, 3 minus 2 is 1 by 6 raised to minus 1. And this is now negative 1. So you are going to flip over this one. So 6 by 1. So that is going to be 6. So now here, first thing what you have to do, 2 by 5 raised to 20 will keep as it is. So here, now, because now here whenever there is a division sign over here, so what you do, you make it to multiplication. But if you are making this to multiplication, the next number you are going to Here there is a fraction, so you are going to flip over this one. So that is going to be 2 by 5 and the exponent is going to be the same. So now what you can see, both the bases are same. This also is 2 by 5 and this also is 2 by 5. We are seeing the first law, a raised to m into this is n. So what you will write here, that will be a by b raised to m plus n. So this is m and this is n. So what will you do? You are going to add the exponents. So the base is going to be the same. So 2 by 4, when you add it, you get 42. So this is the answer. Now this is 2 by 2, 2 raised to 2, sorry. So this multiplication and this is negative, you are going to make it positive. So that will be 1 by 4 and the exponent is going to be the same. So now 2 raised to 2 means 2 2s are 4 and this is going to be 1 by 4 raised to minus 1. So here is going to be 1. So 1 raised to minus 1. So this is negative means you are going to make it positive. That will be 1 by 1. That is going to be 1. Now here, look at here. Because this is negative 1, you are going to flip over this one. So minus 13 by 8. Again, this is negative 1 means you are going to flip over this one. That is 5 by 14. So now keep this in the bracket first. Thus division sign first as it is. And now this is negative 1. So this is going to get flip over. So now what you can see, this is plus over here. So now you have to look at the denominators. The denominators are different. So we have to take the LCM of that. So 8 and 14, the LCM of 8 and 14. So what are you going to do? 2 4s are, 2 7s are, 2 2s are, 2 7s are, 2 1s are, and this is 7. And here that is going to be 7. So what will be here? 7 1s are. So 7 2s are 14, 14 2s are 28, and 28 2s are 56. So the LCM is 56. So we already have here 8. So we will put here 7 multiplied by 7, that is 56. Since we multiplied this by 7, this also should be multiplied by 7. And here, if you know the 14 times table, then it is easier. 14 into 4, that is 56. And here, this is multiplied by 4. This also should be multiplied by 4. And now see here, this is the division sign. So now what we will do, to make it to multiplication, here always we have to make it to multiplication. Here we didn't do it because the power was negative 1. So first we change the power. And now we are going to change the sign for this one. Division becomes multiplication. So this is going to get flip over. So that is going to be 7 by 5. Now let us solve the bracket first. So this is going to be minus 13 into 7. That is going to be 91. 13 7 is 91. And of course this one 56. 20 and 56. So now you can see both the denominators are same. So you write it only one. So you are going to add this one. And this the same. Minus 91 plus 20, that is going to be minus 71. Minus 91 plus 20. So that is going to be, you know, the bigger number sign. So now this is 56 into 7 by 5. So now you will write here 7 1s are 7 8s are 56. So now nothing can be reduced further here. So this will be minus 71 into this will be minus 71 and 8 5s are 40. So this is the answer. Now look at here first. First, what will you do? We will solve the bracket. 1 cube will be 1. 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2. That is going to be 8. 3 cube means 3 into 3 into 3. That is 27. 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4. That is 64. And raised to minus 1. First, let us keep as it is. So now what I did here? I added all the positive ones first. So this is going to be 36. And minus 64 raised to minus 1. So here, what will you do here? Now, which is the bigger number? That is minus 64 plus 36. So this is going to be 28. But then we have to pick the bigger number sign. So minus 28. So this is what is minus 28 raised to minus 1. Now we are going to change the exponent. So minus, we have to make it to positive. So 1 by 28 raised to 1. That doesn't make sense. So here, that will be minus 1 by 28. So this is the answer. Expand the following numbers using exponents. So now see here, there is a decimal point over here and this is 3005.26. So you know this is the tenths, TENTHS, and this is the hundreds, HENDREDTHS, and this is the ones place, then this is the tens place, this is the hundreds place, and this is the thousands place. So in thousands, how now when I'm writing here 1000, so how many zeros do we have? We have 3, right? So they said write in the form of the exponent. So this we can write here because this is in the thousands place. So 3 into 1000. So what will I write here? 3 into 10 raised to 3. Hope this is clear. So now we are not going to write anything for 0 because 0 into 10 raised to 2, that doesn't make sense, that is going to be 0. So we are not going to write anything for 0. Now let us directly jump over to this 5. So 5 means it is in the ones place. Ones place means always that is going to be 1. So how are we going to write this 1? So because we are going to write in the 10th power, so 10 raised to 0 is 1. We have seen the rule. The a raised to 0 is 1. Anything raised to 0 is 1. So what are you going to do? Because this is in the units place means it is always going to be 1. So we are going to write in the form of 10 raised to 0. So 5 into 10 raised to 0. So that is done now. Now let us see for 2. 2 is after decimals. So 2 after decimals means that is tens. Tens means that will be 1 by, means that is will 2 by 10. Because here is 2. 2 by 10. 2 by 10 means that is going to be 2 into, this 10 goes up means this is 1 over here. 10 means alone means there is a 1 because anything, we can also put one rule, 10 raised to 1, that is going to be a raised to 1. You can also add that rule over there. That is going to be the a, the base, the same. So what is that going to be? 10 raised to 1, that is going to be the 10 here. So now if we are taking this in the numerator, that is going to be 10 raised to minus 1. So this is what 10 raised to minus 1. 2 into 10 raised to minus 1. Same here. Now this is in the hundreds place. So 6 into 6 divided by 100. So now this 100 means 6 raised to 10 raised to 2. So 6 into 10 raised to minus 2. Hope this is clear. Now here 0 point. So now let us not think about this 0. This is in the tens place, hundreds, thousands, and this is 10,000. So now you know this will be 1 into 10 raised to minus 1 plus 2 into 10 raised to minus 2, 3 into 10 raised to minus 3, 4 into 10 raised to minus 4. Hope that is clear now. Now look at here. This is the ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. So now what will you write here? 6 into 10 raised to 1000 means 10 raised to 3. For this one we don't have to write anything. 3 means it is in the tens place. So tens place means, how do we write? 10. 10 raised to 1 is 10. So we write 10 raised to 1. 5 into 10 raised to 0. 7 into 10 raised to minus 1. 8 into 10 raised to minus 2. And 9 into 10 raised to minus 3. Now look at here. This is in the ones place. Ones place means that we want 1 over here. So what will you write here? 3. 3 into 1, that is going to be 3, right? So this is 3 written here. So into 1 means 10 raised to 1. 10 raised to 0, sorry, that is 1. So anything raised to 0 is 1. So now here 7 into 10 raised to minus 1, 4 into 10 raised to minus 2, and 2 into 10 raised to minus 3. So today we are going to do the part 2 of the topic exponents and powers. We have already seen the laws and all in part 1. You can, if you have not seen that video, you can watch that video. So now let us see for the innings 2.2. So here we have to evaluate minus 5 raised to minus 3. So whenever there is a negative exponent, we have to make it to positive first. So this negative doesn't matter, we have to keep as it is, only the exponent should be positive. So this is going to be the reciprocal. So 1 by minus 5 raised to 3. So this will be, like you know, the exponent is the repeated multiplication. So minus 1 by 5 into minus 1 by 5 into minus 1 by 5. So that is going to be, this will be 1 and this will be 125. So 5 5s are 25 and 25 5s are, that is 125. Now you can see here there are 3 negative signs. So whenever odd number of negative signs means it is going to be negative. So 1 by 125. So that can be also, we can also write this as minus 1 by 25 because plus divided by minus is minus, or even if you write minus divided by plus, that also is minus. So now again here you have the negative exponent, so you have to make it to positive. So this will go in the numerator. So divided by 1. So we don't have to write that 1 because 3 divided by 1 will be 3. So 3 raised to 4. So when you multiply 3 4 times, that is going to be 81. Now look at here. This, we know the rule because now we can see the base is the same. So the exponent, we have to add it, a raised to m into a raised to n. So that will be a raised to n plus n. So we can also write this as 5 raised to minus 1 plus 3. So plus 3 minus 1, that is going to be 2. So 5 raised to 2, that will be 5 into 5, that will be 25. Now here there is one rule, a raised to m into n. So this will be multiplied. So a raised to mn. So this should be multiplied. So this will be the same. So minus 1 into 2, that will be minus 2. So now because this is a negative one, we have to make first positive. So this will get flip over. So 25 divided by 2 raised to 2. So now we can also write this as 25, this into this into this one. So 25 raised to 2 and 12 raised to 2. And 25 raised to 2 means 25 multiplied by 25, that is 625. And 12 multiplied by 12, that is 142. Now simplify and express the result with positive exponent. So now this simplify means you can see everywhere there is a, here it is a negative one, here it is negative, this is positive, so we'll keep as it is. So now what we can do, we can flip over, so 2 will be in the numerator, 2 by 1, so that will be 2 raised to 2. Again this will be 3 raised to 2, and this will be as it is because it's already positive. So now this we can write as 4, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, and this will be 1 by 4 square will be 16. So now you can see this is a plus sign in between, so you will take the LCM, that is 16 is the LCM. So this is what I have written here. So now this will be 64 plus 144 plus 1 divided by 16. So when we add this all, that will be 209 by 16. Again here what we can see, this is a negative exponent. So we can make it to positive means this will get flip over 5 by 2 raised to 1. You don't have to write that one. So now this is divided. This is the same because it's already positive one. So now whenever you have a division sign in between and you have the two fractions, means this is the LHS, means it is on the left hand side. This is the RHS, right hand side. So LHS always we have to keep as it is. This division becomes multiplication because now since this is multiplication, this will get flipped over. So that will be 2 by 1 raised to 2. So this will be 5 by 2, and here will be now what you can see, you have to multiply this into this into this. So that will be 2 square will be 4 divided by 1. So we don't have to write that 1. So 2 ones are 2 twos are. So here it will be 5 twos are 10. Now here what we can do first, we'll keep this as it is. Minus and minus becomes plus. And this 3 by 4. Minus 1, let us keep as it is first step, and this also same. So now what we can do, we can flip over this one. So that is going to be 2 by 1. So this is 2. Again because this is a negative exponent. This also we are going to flip over, so that will be 4 by 3. And this will, exponent is the same first. So now first thing what we are going to do, we are going to solve the bracket, bring it to one number, because now we have here two terms, means bring it to, we can say, to one term, and then we will make this negative exponent to positive. So now here what we can do here, the denominator is 3 over here, means the LCM here will be 3. So this is going to be, this is what I have done here. So this is going to be 6 plus 4. So that is 6 plus 4 will be 10 by 3, and this, let us keep the same. Now so this is 10 by 3 raised to minus 2. So now this is one single term. So now we can make this denominator, this one, the exponent, as positive one. So this is going to get flipped over. So that will be 3 by 10 raised to 2. So this is the answer. Now here what we can do, as I said here in the previous one, 3 raised to m raised to n, that will be 3 raised to mn. So we are going to multiply this into this. So this will be minus 6. This will be the same. Now this is negative exponent, we are going to make it to positive. So this one is going to get flip over. So that is going to be 7 by 2 raised to 6. Now look at here, Again, this is a raised to m into n, that is the a raised to mn. So we are going to multiply this into this, that will be 3 4s are 12 minus 12. Now what we can do here, because now b square and b, so we can cut one b from here. So this will be just one b here, and a is as it is, so ab raised to minus 12. So now we want this positive one, so that will be 1 by ab raised to 12. Now find the value out. First now let us solve the bracket. So this 5 is to 0, anything is to 0, that is 1. So this base can be any number. So here we have 5 is to 0, that is going to be 1. This will make it to negative, negative will make it to positive, so that will be 1 by 4. 2 square will be 4. So now we will take the LCM. This is what I have taken over here. So that is going to be, the LCM is 4. So it will be here 4 plus 1 divided by 4 into this 4 as it is. So this is going to be 5 by 4 into 4. So this is going to be 1. So answer is 5. Now let us see the bracket first. This is negative, we'll make it to positive, that will be 1 by 4. Minus sign as it is. That will be 1 by 3 raised to 3 as it is. 1 by 6 raised to 2. And this, the exponent, will write the same. So now let us write here, this is the same. This will be 3 raised to 3 is going to be 27. 3 into 3 into 3. That is 27. 6 square means 6 into 6, that is 36. So now we are going to take the, can you see the denominators are different. So now let us take the LCM. When we take the LCM of 4, 27 and 36. So what do we get? Always what we do? We go with the lower number, that is 2. Here will be 18. Here will be 27 as it is. Again 2 ones are, 2 nines are, and this 27 as it is. So now this doesn't go with 2, so 3. 3 threes are, 3 nines are 27. Again 3 threes are, and 3 ones are, and 3 ones are. So 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27, 27 twos are 54, 54 twos are 108. 108 is the LCM. So this you have to multiply by 4. You have to multiply by 27 to make it to 108. 27 into 4 will be 108. 36 into 3 is going to be 108. So same. So here it will be 27 minus 4 plus 3 divided by 108. Let's do this one. So either you add this first and then subtract, or you can do 27 minus 4 and then add it. Anyways, you are going to get 26 by 108 raised to 9. So now the first thing, you can simplify this one. 2 13s are and 2 54s are raised to minus 1. So that is going to be 13 raised divided by 54 raised to minus 1. So now this is negative, we have to make it to positive. So this gets take over. So 54 divided by 30 is the answer. So now this we can make it. Now let us solve this bracket first. So this negative is going to be, like, to make it to positive, we have to make 2 by 1, that will be 2. This we will write, because it is already positive, so we will multiply 2 square is going to be 4, 3 square is 9, that will be 4 by 9. And 3 by 4 is to 0, anything is to 0 is 1. And this the exponent the same. So now what we can see, there is 9 over here, so we can take the LCM will be 9. So that is the step I have written over here. So this will be 18 plus 4 minus 9 raised to minus 2 here, divided by 9 raised to minus 2. So when you solve this one, you get 13 divided by 9 raised to minus 2. So here we can write, here we can flip over this one. So 9 by 13 raised to 2. So now here what we will do, 9 square and 13 square, that will be 81 by 169. 9 into 9 divided by 13 into 30. So now let us see first, in this problem, let us see this bracket first, and then we will solve this part. or because this is negative, we can also solve this simultaneously and then solve the division part. So now what we can do here, we can write here 3 by 2. Because it is a negative one, we are going to flip over. This will be negative as it is. Again, this is negative exponent, so this will get flip over. That is going to be 5 by 2. And this is minus 2, the exponent the same. And this now let us, because this is minus 3, will flip over. That will be 4 by 3 raised to 3. The division sign, let us keep the same first. So now we can see the denominator is the same. So what we can do, we can just put this together. That will be 3 minus 5 raised to 2 minus 2. So now here we want this division, we have to make it to multiplication. So this is going to get flip over. That is going to be 3 by 4 raised to 3. So now this will be minus 2 raised to divided by 2 raised to minus 2. And this will be 3 raised to 3, 4 raised to means 3 into 3 into 3 divided by 4 into 4 into 4. So that is going to be 27 by 64. That is here. Now here we can cancel out here. So that will be minus 1 raised to minus 2. And this is going to be the same. Now here this is a negative exponent. So we are going to make it to positive. So now look at here. This minus sign is going to be as it is. It is not going to change only. It is going to go in the denominator. So 1 by minus 1 raised to 2 into this the same. So now here, see here, minus 1 raised to 2, that will be minus 1 into minus 1. So whenever we have even number of negative signs, so that is always going to be positive. So that is going to be 1 by 1, that is going to be 1. This is the same. So here when you multiply, you get here 27 by 64. Same here, let us solve the bracket first. So this will be 1 by 5 raised to 2, 1 by 2 raised to 2. Same. 5 raised to 2 means that is going to be 25. 4. 2 raised to 2 means 2 to the 4, 2 to the 4. That will be my exponent same. So now what we can see, this is multiplication. So we are going to multiply this into this, that is going to be 100. And this will be 1. So we can also write this as, because now we will make it to positive, because now this is a single term. So 100 raised to 2. So this 100 we can also write as 10 square is 100. So because that is 10 into 10. So we can write for this one as 10 square, and this is 2. So that will be 10 raised to 4. Now here they said, if this is the expression given, then we have to find p by q raised to minus 2. So now let us start with this expression first. I have written the same thing over here. So now what we can do, this is a negative exponent, so we will make it to positive by flipping over, that is 3 raised to 4. This will be same. Again this is negative, means we have to flip over, so a minus inside is going to be the only, then the denominator, it is not going to change, only the place changes. The same, this negative will be, to make it to positive we have to flip over, that will be 5 by 3. So now we can see all the positive exponents. Now let us keep as it is first. Here we have to multiply this into this. Whenever we have a by b raised to m, means that is going to be a raised to m divided by b raised to m. This is very important, because many of them just multiply this one and keep at this as it is. So now this is going to be 9, and this is negative. So negative 2 square, that will be negative 2 into negative 2. Now we have only 2 negative signs, means that is an even number. So that is going to be positive. So that is going to be 4. Here this is going to be 25 by 9. So now what will you here? 3 raised to 4 means 3 you are going to multiply 4 times. So that is going to be 81. Same. Only now this is here, this is division, you have to make it to multiplication. So since you have made it multiplied here, means this is going to get flipped over. So that will be 9 by 25. So now we want p by q. So let us keep this p by q here. This is the same. So now this, if we take it on this side, to the right hand side, so this is in the numerator, so this is going to get divided 1 by 80. So multiply by 1 by 80. So now what will you do here? 9 ones are 9, 9 sorry 9 ones are 9 nines 81. So 9 nines are 81. So here again what will you do? 9 ones are this and this will get cancelled. So now what we can see here, here is all 1 and here 425s are, that is going to be 100. So we got the value of P by Q as 1 by 100, and this side you have to find P by Q raised to minus 2. So now P by Q raised to minus 2 means you are going to write in place of P by Q, you are going to write 1 by 100 and raised to minus 2. Now let us make this to positive. So this is going to get flip over, that will be 100 raised to 2. So now this, as we have done in the previous one, this 100 can be also written as 10 raised to 2 because that is 10 into 2. So this is going to be now 10 raised to 4. So this is the answer, the value of P by 4 raised to minus 2, that is 10 raised to 4. Now here P by Q plus Q by P raised to minus 1. So now we know the value of P by Q is 1 by 100. So we will write here 1 by 100 over here, and Q by P means, now this is the here P by Q and this is Q by P means it is going to be the reciprocal of that one. So this is going to be 100. So here raised to minus 1. The LCM is 100. So the same thing what I wrote here, 1. So that will be 100 into 100. So 1 by 100 as it is. We have to put 4 zeros. So when you, now the denominators are same means we are going to just add it. So raised to minus 1. So now we have to make it to positive means we have to flip over. So 100 will go in the numerator and this will come in the denominator. So this is the answer for this part. Now here the next problem, find the value of x, so that this is very important problem. This type of problems are many times asked in the exam. So here how to find the value of x. So now you can see here, everywhere the denominator is the base is the same here. So now wherever we have, now see here, the base same and this is a division, we know the rule, a raised to n into a raised to n. Here we have the division, so a raised to n divided by a raised to n, that will be a raised to n minus n. So here we can see this is in the same form. So what are you going to do? This is the exponent. So x minus 2 minus, and this is minus 3. So you are going to put a bracket because there are two negative signs. And this let us write as it is. So now what will you do? 3 raised to, we have to just remove the bracket, so minus minus becomes plus, rest of the same. So here x minus, this will be minus 2 plus 3, means plus 3 minus 2, that will be 1. So you are going to write here plus 1, plus 1. Now since the base are same, there is a rule, since the bases are same means now this is a single number. So now what will you do? Since the bases are same means the exponents also should be same. So just you have to ignore the bases. So what will you write here? X plus 1 is equal to 4. This is the important step. So x plus 1 is equal to 4. So x is on the left hand side. This is on the right hand side. If you are taking this on the right hand side, that is going to be minus 1. So the value of x is 4 minus 1, that is going to be 3. So this step is important. If the bases are same, the exponent should be same. Again here, just this is in fraction. The rest everything will be the same. So what will you do? You are going to follow here, but there is a multiplication over here. So a raised to m into a raised to n, that will be a raised to n plus n. So here 2 raised to 7, we are going to add, because this is a multiplication here, 2x plus x. So this is 2 raised to 7 raised to 6. 2 divided by 7 raised to 6. So now this will be 3x. Since the bases are same, the exponent should be same. So 3x is 6. So now what will you write here? This x will be 6 divide, because this is multiplication, so this is going to get divided. So this will be 2. So x value is 2. Here you can see again the bases are same. Here even if it is not same, it's okay, because this is equal to, this is the right side. So here the bases are same. So again here multiplication is, you are going to use the same formula, a raised to, that is a by b. Here it is in fraction means you can also use the same. So a by b raised to n. So that will be a by b raised to n plus n. So you are going to add the exponents. This let us keep as it is. So what we can do here, now since this is 1 by 3 and this is 3, so and we want the value of x, so this thing we can make it to, we can flip over. So if you are flipping over, 1 by 3 becomes 3 by 1, so that will be, the exponent is going to be minus 1. Did you get it? Why did we do? Because we wanted both the bases to be same. So this step is important, because now I want this 3 in the numerator. So we will make it to minus 1 over here. And then this is the same. This is a multiplication. So we are going to put it in a bracket. And now can you see? Both of the bases are the same. So now what will you write here? 3. And this minus 1 means it will be minus 2x. Minus plus is minus 2. So minus 2x minus 2 is 2. So now here, since the bases are same, the exponent should be same. So just ignore the bases. So this thing is written over here. So minus 2x is 4, and here minus 2 becomes plus 2. So minus 2x will be, this will be 6. So x will be 6 divided by minus 2. So this is going to be 3. So x is minus 3. Now look at here, 16 square, you can see the base as well as the exponents are different. So in that case, we have to make either the exponent same or the base same. So here, what is possible here? We can make the base same. How? 16 can be written as 2 raised to 4, because you can also take the factors of 16 and see 2 8s are, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, and 2 1s are. So we have 4 times 2. And this 8 can be 2 into 2 into 2, that will be 3 times. And this can be written as 2 square. So can you see here, everywhere you can see now 2. So now see here, now 2 raised to 4 and this is 2, here outside. 2 raised to cube and this is 4. 2 raised to 2 and this is x. So you know the rule, a raised to m into n, that will be a raised to nn. So 4 2s are 8. Same here, multiplication sign, 12, 2x. So now you know this is a raised to m into a raised to n, that will give you a raised to m plus n. So 8 plus 12, you are going to add it, and this is the same. So this is going to be 20, the same. So now you see the base is the same, means the exponent should be same. So ignore the bases. So you can also write 20 is equal to 2x or 2x is equal to 20, because we want the value of x. So you can also write the same. Or you can take 2x in here, it doesn't matter. So the answer is 10. So now look at here, again what you can see here, these both are different. So we can make it to same, because a we can write here 2 cube, 27 we can write 2 cube, means when you multiply 2 into 2 into 2, you get 8. 3 into 3 into 3, we get 27. So we can also write this as 2 by 3 cube. So this is what I have written. And now you can see both the bases are the same. So if the bases are same, the exponent should be same. So ignore the bases. So 3 is equal to x, or we can also write x is equal to 3. By what number should minus 40 raised to minus 1 be divided so that the quotient is 5 raised to minus 1? So now we don't know the number, so let the number be x. So minus 40 raised to minus 1. By what it should be divided? By divided by x is this one is, this will be here, 5 raised to minus 1. So this we have to make it to positive, so it will just be 1 by minus 40 divided by this one. So remove the negative exponent, that will be 1 by 5 So what we can do here, this is the same, the division sign has to be multiplied. So this is going to get the reciprocal of this, we'll get the reciprocal. So because we have changed the sign, that will be 1 multiplied by 1 by x, and this is the same. So now let us keep this 1 by x here first. This is the same. So now this will go on the other side, means this is 1 by minus 40, that is going to be minus 40 by 1. This is the same. So now let us simplify, 5 ones are 5 8s are. So this is going to be minus 8 by, this will be minus 8. So now what we can do, we want the value of x. So you can also do this one, I can also add one step over here. So this will be, see here we can cross multiply over here. So you can also write here one step for better understanding. So here 1 is equal to, if we multiply here, that is going to be minus 8x. So we can also write this one as 1 by minus 8, because this is multiplication over here. If you take on this side, that is going to be x. This is the extra step if you want. So many of them might get confused how this came. So after, you can also add this step. So the number should be divided by, that is minus 1 by 8. So now here verify that x into y raised to n is equal to x raised to n into y raised to n, and the value of x is given 2 by 3, the values are given, y and n values are given. So now whenever we want, now let us write this one first, the same, and then this is the, whenever verify means we should show that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So this is the left hand side, this is the right hand side. So let us start with the left hand side, x into this part. So now we know the values of x, y and n. So we are just going to put x is 2 by 3, 5 by 7 and n is 2. So now let us solve this one. We cannot simplify this one. So this directly 5 2s are 10, and this will be 21 raised to 2. So this will be 10 raised to 2, and this will be 21 raised to 2. So that will be 100 by 441. So now this one, so 2 by 3 raised to 2 into 5 by 7 raised to 2. So that is going to be 4 by 9 into 25 by 49. So this is again going to be 100 by, when you multiply this into this, that is going to be 441. So what you can see, the left hand side also is 100 by 441, and the right hand side also is 100 by 441. So we can say LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore, x into y raised to m is equal to x raised to m into y raised to m. You can also write that thanks to, because they said verify. Now here simplify 5 raised to 2 into p raised to minus 2, or from minus 4, sorry. So now what you can see here, we can bring, here also is 5, here also is 5, p and p. So you know this is the division, a raised to m. We can also write here, when we write division here, we can also write this type, a raised to m divided by a raised to n, that will be a raised to m minus n. We can also write this one. When we write like this, that is nothing but, we can also write it vertically. So here it will be 2 minus 3. Let us take this p first, p raised to minus 4, and in the formula we have minus of this minus 8, and this 10 is going to be as it is first. So now what will you do here? 2 minus 3 means minus 3 plus 2, that is going to be minus 1. Minus 4 minus plus 8. So now let us write the same. Plus 8 minus 4, that is going to be plus 4. So now what you can see here, this negative one, because this is the exponent is negative, you have to make it to 1 by 5, make it to positive, so that will be in the denominator. This is already positive and this number is low. So p raised to 4 divided by 10 into 5, so 10 5s are 50. So p raised to 4 divided by 50 is the answer. Now what will you do here? We can see 2 and 3 here. So we can also form this in the form of 2 and 3. It's possible. So 4 we can write as 2 raised to 2. Here we can write as 2 into 3 minus 5 as it is. This is the same. This is the same. 9 we can write as 3 raised to 2 and here minus 4 as it is. So now you can see all 2's and 3's. So first thing what we will do here, a raised to m into a raised into n, that will be a raised to mn. So you are going to multiply this one, so minus 6. So when you have this type, what are you going to do? This into this into this. So that will be 2 raised to minus 5 into 3 raised to minus 5. This as it is, this as it is, and this is going to be minus 8, 3 raised to minus 8. So now let us take all the 2's together. So what will you do here? In the numerator, this is multiplication, means you are going to add. So minus 6 minus 5 is as it is. But now this is in the denominator minus of minus 5, because whenever it is division means we subtract it. So now this is minus 5, so minus of minus 5, this is plus 5. You don't understand why this plus 5 came to minus of minus 5. So now let us take 3 together. Minus 5 is as it is. So now this is division, minus of minus 6, that is going to be plus 6. Minus of minus 8 is going to be plus 8. So now this minus 5 plus 5 gets cancelled. So here remains is just 2 raised to minus 6 multiplication. When you solve this, we get 3 raised to. Let me write that 9 correctly. Okay, so now what you can see, now this is a positive one, so this will be here, and this is negative, the exponent is negative, so that will go in the denominator. So this is the answer. Now look at here, again here, this is the same. This we can make it to 2 into 5 raised to minus 5, and this we can make it to 5 cube. 5 into 5 into 5, that is 125. Because we want here 2 and you can see 5 and also 3. So here this will be as it is. This we can write as 2 into 3 raised to minus 5. So now you can see all 2, 3 and 5. This let us write as it is. This 2 raised to 5 minus 5, 5 raised to minus 5. So this is here. This now let us write as it is. As it is. Again 2 raised to minus 5 into 3 raised to minus 5 here. So now let us take 2 together first. So you know this is division, means minus 5 minus minus becomes plus. So this is what I have written here. Now let us take for 3. Again 3 raised to minus 5. You can also write this one to avoid confusion. You can write that plus 5 directly over here, because 2 raised to minus 5 and minus of minus 5. So that will be minus 5 plus 5. Here again it is going to be 3 raised to minus 5 plus 5, means minus of minus becomes plus 5. Then now let us see for 5. So what is that? This is going to get added. So minus 5 plus 3, this is here. But now this is minus 7, this is in the denominator, means minus of minus 7. So that is going to be plus 7. So this is clear. So now here we can write here, this is 2. Minus 5 plus 5 as it is. This as it is. But now let us solve this first. So that is going to be 5 raised to, when you solve this one, you get 5. So now when we can cancel out this one. So that is going to be 0, 2 raised to 0 into 3 raised to 0 into 5 raised to 5. So anything raised to 0 is 1. Anything raised to 0 is 1 into 5 raised to 5. So 1 into 1 into 5 raised to 5, that is going to be 5 raised to 5. Now here minus 7 raised to minus 3. So what we can do here, we can write this 22 as 2 into 11 and this 21 into 3 into 7. Rest all will keep the same. So now here this will be same. This is going to be the same. Like this, here we can do one thing. We can see a here as well as here. So minus 4 minus n minus becomes plus because a raised to n divided by a raised to n, that is going to be a raised to n minus n. So this is going to be plus 6. And here we can do here 2 raised to minus 4 into 11 raised to minus 4. This is what is written here. 3 raised to minus 3 into 7 raised to minus 3. That is what is written over here. So now we can bring, we can see now, see here, this is 7. This is 7. So here this minus we will keep outside to avoid confusion. So 7 is to minus 3, minus and minus becomes plus. So this is minus 3 plus 3. Now let us look for 3. Minus 1 minus or minus becomes plus, so minus 1 plus 3. Now let us look for 11. So minus 4 minus and minus becomes plus. So this is here. So now what we can see, this 2 is alone. So now this is raised to minus 4. So this will go in the numerator, that is going to be plus 4. And here what we can do, here we have taken a raised to minus 4 plus 6, that will be minus plus 6 minus 4, that is going to be plus 2. So this is good. So now nothing is in the denominator. So what we can do here, minus as it is, this and this we can cancel out. This and this we can cancel out. So that is going to be 0. This will be plus 3 minus 1, that will be 2. This will be 0, 11 raised to 0. Same. So here minus n as it is, raised to 0 means 1. 3 square will keep as it is, 11 raised to 0 is 1. 2 raised to 4, this one will be here. So minus as it is, this is going to be 9. 2 raised to 4 means 2 you are going to multiply 4 times, that will be 16. This as it is. So now minus n as it is, so when you multiply 9 16s are, that is going to be 144 and this is 8 square. So this is the answer. So now let us see for this one. Again a raised to m into n, that will be, you are going to multiply, that will be minus 4. This as it is. Now this is going to be 7 raised to minus 1, 3 raised to minus 1. This anything raised to 0, that is going to be 1. So this we can write as 3 raised to minus 4 divided by 4 raised to minus 4. This is the same. This let us make it to positive, so it will go in the numerator. This we will keep as it is. This is divided by 3 raised to minus 1. This is negative 1. If it goes to the numerator, that is going to be 3. So now what will you write here? This as it is. Now can you see here? This is 4. So 4 raised to minus 4 divided by minus becomes plus. So minus 4 plus 4. This as it is. So what will you do here? This keep as it is. This is going to be 4 raised to 0. Let us keep as it is. Now what will you do? You will take all these 3's together and these are all multiplication. So what will you do? Minus 4 plus 4 and this there is nothing over here, means there is 1. Anything raised to a raised to 1, you can add one this rule to it. A raised to 1, that is going to be a. Means the base is going to be the same. So here is 1. So we are going to put this 1 is very important by putting here 1 plus 1. So minus 4 plus 4 and here 1. And here what we will get here? 4 raised to 0 means raised to 0, that is 1. This is the same. So now what will you do? This and this gets cancelled. So what remains is 3 raised to 1, that is going to be 3. And now this is negative, means this will go in the denominator, so that is going to be plus 1. So that is this will be 7. So today let us do the part 3 of the same topic, that is the exponents and powers. So first thing let us see how to find out the standard form if the numbers are in the standard form. So a number written as, if it is written in this form, m into 10 raised to n, This is said to be in the standard form if m is a decimal number such that 1 is less than or equal to m is less than 10. So what do we mean by this one? So here this m is going to be, when we say it is less than or equal to m, means this, if you go this way, that m is going to be greater or equal to 1. But it will be, if we go this way, this is going to be less than 10. So greater than or equal to 1, or it will be less than 10, and n is, this n is either a positive or a negative integer. So when you do the problems, this thing will be more clear. So now let us see 2.3 innings. Write the following in the standard form. So now this is given as 625003298.25. So now, as it is said here, n is equal to 1, greater or equal to 1. So what we can write, but it is less than 10. So we have to put the decimal over after one digit over here, because this is 6. So we have to write 6 point and then all these numbers. So if we are writing a 6 point and this all numbers, so what is going to happen here? After this, can you see a decimal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and there is a point over here. So we have to write into 10 raised to 8. So this is in the standard form. Now look at here. If it is 0.000, if it is this way, that is the 10 power is going to be negative. So now what I'm going to do, just think of this number, not the zeros. So it is 3298. So it should be after 3 point. So we have to write 3.298. So if you are writing a 3.298, so point is here. So we will go, because now these all are zeros, so we will go in the reverse order. So, and then there is a decimal. So what will you do? 1, 2, 3. We have to count these 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So it should be 10 raised to minus 9. Again now look at here. If it is 0.00, so that whatever the power 10 is going to be negative. So now we are going to consider this 8. So that will be 8.0. So now from this one, this 0.0 is here. So we are going to count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what are we going to write here? 8 into 10 raised to minus 5. And then, or we have here into 10 raised to minus 2. You can even write this step if you want this extra step. So now what will you do? 8.0 into, because this is, the in exponent size rule that a raised to m into a raised to n, that will be a raised to n plus n. So here we have minus 2 plus or minus minus 2, that is going to be minus 5 minus 2, that is going to be minus 7. So into 10 raised to minus 7. Now here again the decimal we have to change, because this is after 100. So the decimal should be here. So after this one, whatever the numbers are, we will write as it is 1.001. But then what are you going to do? After the decimal, it goes like, because here these are 2. So we are going to write here 1.0001. So no, that will be 4 zeros and 1 into 10 raised to 2, and this is 10 raised to 3. So that will be what? 1.0000 0 and 1 into, when we, the base is the same, so we are going to add the exponent, so that will be 10 raised to 5. So this is the answer. Now again here, after this one, there should be a decimal point and other things will be the same. So here, because here are zeros, so we are just going to write it here. So 3.0303, that should be here. So now after this, but when we are counting to write a power of 10, so we have to count all the numbers, but when we are writing, we would not like this zeros. So 3.0303, but when we are counting for the power of 10, so then we will count the total digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So we are going in this way. So now we will say into 10 raised to 10. Now that was in the standard form, and now this is in the usual form. So now in the usual form is we have to remove the decimal. So now what you can see here, this 5.12 can be also written as 5, see here, 512 by 100. So we can write the step if you want here. So we can also write this as 512 by 100 into 10 raised to 4. So this can be also written as this 512 raised to, that will be 10 raised to 2 into 10 raised to 4. So now what can you do further? See here, this is actually division. So division means what do you do? A raised to n divided by a raised to n, that will be a raised to n minus n. So what will you write here? 10 raised to 4 minus 2. So that will be 10 raised to 2. So this is going to be 512 into 10 raised to 2. 10 raised to 2 means that is going to be into 100. So you will get the, take these two zeros over here. So that is going to be 51200. Hope this is clear. So now here we want to remove this one and write as a usual form. So what we can do here, because it is 10 raised to minus 8, so we have to go this way. So we'll write here 3, but we have to, when we count here, we have to count along 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 along with 3. So and then put a decimal over here. So you will go in the reverse order. Now again for this one, we will go in the reverse order. So we can write one step over here. So that will be 1 into, this is, we are going in the reverse order, that is 3, 1, 2, 3. So that is going to be 10 raised to minus 3, and this is already 10 raised to 6, this part. So what is that going to be? 10 raised to 6. So now you can see the base is the same, so minus 3 plus 6. We are going to add the exponents. So that is going to be 10 raised to 3, and 10 raised to 3 is, that is 1000. Now let us see how to do this problem. 3.457 into 10 raised to minus 9. So now this one we have to, in this one, because in the usual form we have to remove the decimal. So we can write here 3457 divided by 123. So we will divide by 1000 into 10 raised to minus 9. So this is going to be 10 raised to 3 into 10 raised to minus 9. So we can do one thing over here. If we bring this one in the denominator, in the numerator, so that is going to be minus 3. So 3457 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 10 raised to minus 9. So that will be 3457. The base is the same, so we are going to add the exponents here. So minus 3 minus 9, that is going to be minus 12. So you will write here 3457, and because this is minus 12, you have to go in the reverse order. So when you are counting to minus 12 means you have to go 12 numbers, counting this one backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then put a decimal. Hope you got this one. Express the following numbers in standard form. So now here, this is 1 divided by 2.5 mm in meters. So first thing, this is important, that 1 meter is 10 raised to minus 3 meter. So now what are you going to do? So we want, this is 1 mm is 10 raised to minus 3 meter. So we have 1 by 2.5 mm. So below this mm, we will write this one. So we want in meters, so this is the question mark. So what are we going to do when we cross multiply this one? So when you cross multiply, what happens now? Here we have two numbers. Here we have just one number. So whatever the two numbers are there, that we always write in the numerator. So now we will write here 1.21 divided by 2.5 into 10 raised to 3, and divided by 1 means we don't have to write it divided by 1. So now what are we going to do? This is the numerator and this is the denominator. So now 2.5 we can remove the decimal. So 2.5 is 25 by 10, because if you go backwards, so there is only one number, so we have to divide by 10. Suppose it is 2 point anything number, we have 5, 6. So there are two numbers means we have to go 256 divided by first two numbers backwards. So that will be 100 and so on. So This is 25 by 10 and this as it is. So now what happens, this is the numerator, this is the denominator. So this gets flip over. So this will be 10 by 25 into 10 raised to minus 3. So what we can do when we divide this 10 divided by 25. So this is a bigger number. So what are we going to do? We are going to put here one zero. Since you are putting here 0 means here there is will be a 0 point. Then 25 fours are 100. So now what happens here? This is 0.4. So 10 divided by 25 is 0.4 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 3. Since we want this in the standard form, so what are we going to do? This 0.4, we can also write this one as 0.4 is 4 by 10 into 10 raised to minus 3. So for this 10, we can take it up. So that is going to be minus 1 into 10 raised to minus 3. So that is going to be 10 raised to minus 1 and 10 raised to minus 3. That will be 10 raised to minus 4. So it will be 4 into 10 raised to minus 4 lib, because we want the answer in the standard form. So now here 0.005 centimeter in meters. So now for this one we know 100 centimeter is 1 meter. So now below this centimeter there should be centimeter. So 0.005 centimeter is how much? Again this we are going to cross multiply. So these two numbers will into 1, that is going to be 0.005, and this will go in the denominator. So what will happen here? This is going to be 5 into, if you go backwards here, 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 100. So 5 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 10 raised to 2. So that will be 5 into 10 raised to minus 3 into, this will be, if this goes in the numerator, that is going to be 10 raised to minus 2. So this 5 as it is, this base same, so we are going to add the exponent. So minus 3 minus 2 is going to be minus 5. So 5 into minus 10 raised to minus 5 meter is the answer. The mass of a cell is 1600 into 10 raised to minus 20 gram. Find the mass of 200 cells and write it in standard form. So first we have to write mass of one cell. Of a cell means one cell is given. So mass of 200 cells. So this again what we are going to do, this cells and cells together. So we are going to, here we don't know what is that, we are going to cross multiply. So always the two numbers means it is going to be in the numerator. So 200 into 1600 into 10 raised to 1 divided by 1. Usually you don't write that 1. So when you multiply this, you get into 10 raised to minus 20. So now we want in the standard form. So what are we going to do? We can write this one as 3.2 into, after if we are writing here 2, how many numbers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll write it into 10 raised to 5, because if you are going here means that is going to be positive. And this 10 raised to minus 2 as it is. So this will be the same. Base same means exponents you have to add. So 5 minus 20. So that will be minus 20 plus 5. So that is going to be minus 15. So 3.2 into 10 raised to minus 15. This is grams. So today we are going to see the part 4. So now let us see the chapter names. That is now in the first one, the evaluate the following. So here, wherever there is a negative exponent, we have to make it to positive in the first case. So first let us see the brackets. So here, this will get flip over, that will be 2 raised to 3 minus, again here this is negative, this also will get flip over, that will be 3. So we usually don't write 3 raised to 1. So anything raised to 1, that is the same number, that will be going to be 3. So and then the whole bracket square. So this 2 cube means this will be, you have to multiply it 3 times. So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. 8 minus 3 whole bracket square. So here is 5 square, and which is 25. So now let us see this one. Here again there is a negative exponent in the denominator. So here what are you going to do? This is the numerator, this one will be as it is. So this is going to get flip over. So this is going to be 2 raised to 3. And here the whole bracket negative 3. So now what will you do first? You will solve this one. 1 by 2 cube means this will be 8 and this is negative 3. So now see here, this we have to make it to positive, the exponent. So this is going to get flip over. So that will be 8 cube. And this 8 we can also write this as 2 cube. And this 3 will be here, the exponent. So now what we are going to do, we are going to multiply this into this because you know the formula a raised to m raised to n, that is going to be a raised to mn. So 2 raised to 9. So 2 raised to 9 means 2 you are going to multiply 9 10. So you can multiply and see, you get the answer 512. Now this one we are going to make this negative exponent to positive. So what are you going to do? The inner bracket negative you are going to keep as it is, that doesn't change. So only you have to flip over. So 8 by negative 3 and this becomes positive. Same over here, you are going to flip over, that will be 9 by 4 and this becomes positive. So now what are you going to do? You are going to multiply this 3 times and this also 3 times. So 8 into 8 into 8, that is 512. And this will be minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3 because that is 3 times, that is going to be minus 27. Here it is going to be 9 square, that is 81. 4 square is going to be 61. So now if you multiply here, you simplify this one. 16 ones are and 16 32s are. And if you don't know that, you can just make it to 512 by 16 means you will keep on dividing. Only the steps are going to be more, but you will get the same answer, you will get 32. So this is going to be, you will get some number over here divided by, keep on dividing till it gets simplified. So here what will be that? 27 ones are, 27 threes are. So now what will you do here? This is going to be 96, but that is going to be negative 96. Even this is negative is in the denominator, you know this is positive. So positive divided by negative will be negative. Or negative divided by positive also is negative. So you can write just negative here also. So negative 96. So now again this is a negative exponent. So this is going to be, this will get flip over, that will be 3 by 4. This minus, again this is a negative one, so this is going to get flip over, that is going to be 4 by 1. Usually we don't like 1. So now this, let us keep this same first. Now we can see the denominator is 4. So we are going to multiply by 4, this is the step. So now 4 and this also 4. So what will you do? 3 minus 16 divided by 4 raised to minus 1. Again here, minus 16 plus 3 will be minus 13 by 4 raised to minus 1. So now this is a single number. So what are you going to do? Now we are going to make this exponent to positive. So that is going to be 4 by minus 3. So that you can also write this as minus 4 by 13. So this is 4 by minus 13 and you can also write this as minus 4 by 13. So this is the answer. Now they said find a number by which minus 6 raised to minus 1 should be multiplied so that the product becomes 9 raised to minus 1. So we don't know the number. So now let us write the number, let the number be x. So this minus 6 raised to minus 1 multiplied by x becomes, this means is equal to 9 raised to minus 1. So now this is negative, so we will make it to positive. So that will be 1 by minus 6. This is the same. This again we can make it to positive, that will be 1 by 9. So now x will be, this is on its place. If this goes on the other side, it is going to get flip over, that will be minus 6 by 1. So here we can simplify this, 3 2s are and 3 3s are. So this is going to be minus 2 by 3. So we get the value of x is minus 2 by 3. So we can write it, therefore minus 6 raised to minus 1 should be multiplied by minus 2 by 3. By what number should 2 by 3 raised to minus 5 be here divided so that the quotient is 2 by 3 raised to. So here again we will take, let the number be x. So this 2 by 3 raised to minus 5 is given divided. So we will divide this by x, that is 2 by 3 raised to 2. So now what will you do first? You can make this negative to positive by flipping over, that will be 3 by 2. And this one, we have to make it to multiplication. Since we have made this, we have multiplied this, so this is going to get 1 by x. This is the same. So now first let us keep this 1 by x as it is. This the same. And this we are taking to the other side means what is going to, this will get flip over 2 by 3 raised to 5. So now you can, again this will keep the same. Can you see the base? These both are 2 by 3. So what happens is, you know the formula, a by b raised to n into a by b raised to n. That will be a by b raised to n plus n. So we are going to, since the base is the same, we are going to add the exponents because this is multiplication. So what will you do? You will write here 2 by 3, 2 plus 5, that is going to be 7. So now we don't want 1 by x, but we just want x. So what is that? We are just going to flip over. Since we just flip this one, so this also should be flipped. So that is going to be 3 by 2 raised to 7. So you can write here, therefore 2 by 3 raised to minus 5 should be divided by 3 by 2 raised to 7. Now here we have to find the reciprocal of it. So first thing, we are not going to directly find the reciprocal. First thing, let us solve this problem here, because now this is negative again. Here we have to make it a positive, that will be 2 raised to 2. This division the same. This is negative, now let us make it a positive first. So we have to flip over, that will be 3 by 2 raised to 3. So now here 2 by 2 raised to 2 will keep as it is. Now this is division, so we can make it to multiplication. So since we have made this to multiplication, so what happens here? Again this is going to get flip over, because we are changing this from division to multiplication, so the other number gets flip over. So again it is going to be 2 by 3, but this is positive, so this is going to positive. So now what will you do? You will write this as it is, 2 raised to 3 divided by 3 raised to 3. That is what is written here. Now we can bring this to, because we can see the base is the same, so we can write here 2 raised to 2 plus 3, because you know a raised to m into a raised to n, that is a raised to m plus n. So we are going to follow that rule. So that is going to be 2 raised to 5, and here is 2 raised to 3. So now 2 raised to 5 means 2 we are going to multiply 5 times. So that is going to be 32. And this 3 we will multiply 3 times, that is going to be 27. So now they asked what is the reciprocal of that. So now we got this one. So reciprocal means that will be 1 by 32 raised to 27. So what is that? This 1 is in the numerator and this is in the denominator. So this will get flip over. So 27 will be in the numerator and 32 will be in the denominator. So hope this is clear. Now here we can directly do here 2 raised to 3 and 5 raised to 3. Again here we can do 5 raised to 2 and 4 raised to 2. So what we can do, one thing over here, we can see here 2 and 5, but here is 4. So let us keep this first as it is. For this 4, we can write here 4 is equal to 2 raised to 2. So this, for this one, this is 2 raised to 2 and this is the exponent. So now what you can see, this will keep as it is first. So now this is 2 raised to 2 means 2 raised to 4, because a raised to n into n, that is a raised to mn. So this will be 2 raised to 4. So now let us take this one. Now you know this is a raised to m divided by a raised to n, that will be a raised to m minus n. So that is going to be 2 raised to 3 minus 4. So that will be 2 raised to minus 1. So this is here. Now let us take this one 5. Again the same, that is going to be 5 raised to minus 1, the same division. So now we will make this to positive. So since we are making it to positive, this is going to be the reciprocal. Again this we are going to make it to positive, means this 5 is going to be the reciprocal of this one. So 1 by 5. So 1 into 1 is, that is 1. 5 into 2 is, that is going to be 10. So that is 1 by 10. But now this is not done, because we want a reciprocal of that. So this is going to get flipped over. So that is going to be 10. So reciprocal is 10. Now decide to simplify. So again there is a negative 1, so this gets flipped over, so we get 2. For this one, if we, negative 1, so this we flip over, so we get 3, but that is square. This is negative, so we flip over, that will be 4 raised to 2. So this is 2, 3 square, that is 9, 4 square, that is 16. So when you add all this one, so we get 27. This is negative, means we are going to flip over this one, 8 by 3 raised to 2. Negative 3, we'll flip over this one, 5 by 4 raised to 3. So now 64 divided by 9, 5 cube means that will be 125, divided by 4 cube means 4 into 4 into 4, that is going to be 64. So what happens, this 64 and this 64 gets cut, and here we get 125 by 9. Now let us do this one, 2 raised to minus 1. So this is negative, so this is going to be the reciprocal, 1 by 2. Negative, so 3 is going to be the reciprocal, that is going to be 1 by 3. This division as it is. So negative, so it is going to be 1 by 2. So now what will you do here? You are going to multiply this one. So 1 divided by 6. Now this is the division sign for this one. Let us keep as it is first. This is the same. Now we will change this division to multiplication. Since we have changed this to multiplication, this will get flipped over, that is going to be 2. So 2 ones are 2, 3s are. So the answer is 1 by 3. Now here again it is negative. So this is going to get flipped over, that will be 5 cube. This is negative. So this is going to get flipped over, that will be 4 square. Again this is negative, so that is going to be 6 square. So now what will you do? 125 minus this 16 divided same sign, 6 6 are 36. When you subtract this, you get 109. This is the same. This is the same. So now we can also write directly as 109 divided by 36, or we can do, because now this is the rule that we just whenever we say this division like this, we multiply it and then we flip over this number, and that is nothing but 109 divided by 36. So both ways you can do it. This is negative, so you are going to flip over 5 by 6. This is 6 and not 56. So I'll make it more clear. So this will get flip over, that will be 5 raised to 6 divided by 8 raised to 6, and this is going to be 3. This is positive. This is the same. Again for this one, flip over, that will be 5 by 8 raised to 18. So now what you can see here, because we know the rule, a raised to n divided into n, that will be a raised to mn. So this is multiplication, so 5 raised to 18. And again this also should be, because there is a denominator in this, again there is a exponent over here, that it should be 18. Same, 5 raised to 18, 8 raised to 18. So now we will write this the same. Now this is division, we'll make it to multiplication. Since we have multiplied this, this will get flip over. So 8 by 18 divided by 5 by 18. So this is going to be 1. Again this is going to be 1. So the whole answer, this is 1. So this is now minus here the negative exponent. So what we are going to do here, one thing, because both the places we can make it to negative and then we can change it, or we can do one thing, because now we have both the places negative 10. So we can, whenever the exponent both are same, we can also write this one. So this should be multiplied, and together we can take negative 10 over here, the exponent over here. That is the rule. If this is same, this also, this should be multiplied here. So now 2 ones are 2 2s are. So this is going to be 1 by 10 raised to minus 10. And this will be, we want to make it to positive now, so that will be 10 raised to 10. Now find the value of x for the following. Now look at here, these are the very important problems. And here 5 raised to 2x plus 1 divided by 25 is equal to 125. So now let us do this one. We can bring this in terms of 5. Now see here, this will write as it is. 25 is nothing but 5 square is 25. So we'll write here for this one as 5 square. And 125 is nothing but 5 is to 3. That is going to be 125. So now what you can do, this you will keep as it is because we want to find the value of x. Now see here, this will let us multiply this. If this goes 5 is to 2 goes on the other side, so 5 is to 3 into 5 is to 2. So now this let us keep as it is. Now this is a raised to n into a raised to n. That will be a raised to n plus n. So the base that is the same. So we will write a 5 raised to, we are going to add the exponent. So that will be 3 plus 2, that is going to be 5. Now can you see the both places? The base is the same. If the base is the same, that is a rule, the exponent should be same. So we have to ignore the bases. So just we'll consider this 2x plus 1 is equal to 5. So 2x is equal to 5 plus 1 goes on the other side, that will be minus 1. So 2x is 4. So x will be 4 divided by 2. So x is 2. So value of x is 2. Now let us see for this one. Here you can see both the base is the same. So what will you do? This is a raised to m into a raised to n. So we can write here a raised to m plus n. So we will add the exponents and this let us keep same. So now what you can see here, 6 plus 2, that is plus 8, and the other things are same. Now let us keep right hand side the same. So now since the bases are same, the exponent should be same. So let us ignore the bases. So x plus 8 is equal to 15. So x is equal to 15 plus 8, that is minus 8. So x is 7. Now here, can you see this one? This is a raised to m divided by a raised to n. So because the base is the same, that is going to be a raised to m minus n. So this is the base and this you are going to subtract 5 minus 3. This is 9 by 16. So when you subtract this, that is going to be x square is 9 by 16. So x is going to be, so when you square both sides, so that is going to be 3 by 4 because these both are the perfect square. 9 and 16 are perfect square. 3 3s are 9 and 4 4s are 16. So that is 3 by 4. Now the next one, here we can see this is 6 raised to this one, but now 36 means that is going to be 6 square. That is 6 into 6, that is going to be 36. And this 216 means that is cube of that, 6 into 6 into 6, that is 216. So this will keep as it is. We'll write for this one as 6 square. For this one you can write as 6 cube. So now this will keep as it is. This will take on this side. So that will be 6 cube into 6 square. This same. This the same. The first rule, a raised to m into a raised to n, because we will add the exponents. That is going to be 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Now the base is the same, so the exponent should be same. Ignore the bases. So 2x plus 1 is equal to 5. So 2x will be 5 minus 1. So 2x is 4. X is going to be 4 by 2. That is x is 2. Now here we can see all the base. We can see 5. So only the thing is we are going to use the rule over here. That is a raised to m divided by a raised to n. That will be a raised to m minus n. So be careful with this sign. So now this is n minus from the formula. And this is minus 3. So we have to put a bracket over here. And this is the same. So what will you write here? Minus and minus will going to be plus. Rest all the same. So now the bases are same, means the exponent should be same. So ignore the bases. So x plus 3 is equal to 5. So x is going to be 5 plus 3 goes on the other side, that is going to be minus 3. So x is 2. So by this one we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get the notification of the other parts. Thank you.